So I went to the hair doctor today. If you guys didn't already see my other video, this is basically about going to see the hair doctor, or, he's also a dermatologist, not because I'm trying to fix the problem anymore. Obviously I want to, but my main thing was, can I shave my head further? I've already done the undercut, and not make it worse. And he really wasn't willing to give me that information, because to him, he's like, well, why do you want to do it? And I was explaining that I want to know that I can be okay without my hair. And his response was, you're not going to be okay. You're a woman. And I really take offense to that, because that's why I'm trying to do this, is that I feel like people are putting so much worth, and I know he's making his money on people's insecurities, and I'm hoping that's not the reason he really went into it, and that he is really trying to help people. But to tell me that I can't be okay, I mean, it doesn't hurt to cut my hair, and I'm grateful that I'm not going through worse. Obviously, you shouldn't tell people you could always have it worse, because it's still affecting me, and everyone goes through their own things differently, and their own, everyone has something. But I just thought it was really, really ridiculous that he was trying to stop me, or telling me what I can do with my body. So the other thing is too, is it seems like there was all this push for trying to do all these treatments to help, but the thing is, there's no guarantee. It's not 100%. If it was, I wouldn't be in this situation, or it would be great if it was a guarantee, but some people have results, some people don't, and even the results they show, it's like nothing spectacular, and I've already spent a lot of money going through one of those procedures that did nothing. So until there's like a, foolproof thing someday, I mean, to sit there and tell me that, I don't know, came up with some bizarre story basically that the person that does nothing over the person that tries everything, which I have tried everything before in the past, there's some new procedures now, basically it sounded like, they didn't say it in this way, but it came across to me like, you deserve what you get, or you didn't try hard enough, so that's your own fault. And this is not my fault. So I don't know. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but the whole situation, has always been emotional to me, but it just got me really annoyed to hear that what they're really trying to do is just push me to spend all this money that I don't have, and I don't even know that it's going to be anything. It's only just guaranteeing them income, and it sucks, because I don't know, I just need to shave it, and at least that's over with, and whatever hair grows back. Yeah, I'm not the best at these videos, but anyway, I'll post a picture at the end of this to show they had to take, well, they didn't have to, I mean, I guess I let them do it, but in case I do decide to ever want to even shave my head, go through with one of the procedures just to help a little bit, whatever new hair growth can come in. They did this in the past, but I never really noticed it because I didn't have an undercut. I didn't realize how much they take. Maybe they didn't take as much last time, but I didn't realize they were also going to take it on the other undercut. They took a sample of my hair, or shaved it down, so that they could take a picture, and then they can see a fresh start of when they do the procedure, how much hair growth is coming in specifically to that, So I'll post a picture of what it looks like now, because now I'm just kind of annoyed, because now there's a bald spot in my undercut, and I'm like, that's not making me feel any better, so might as well just go ahead and get rid of the rest of it, because as you're going to see in that picture too, there's not much going on up here, so I'm just over it. And I also will show you guys at some point, I already bought a wig, so it's not like I have to worry about that. They did tell me not to wear wigs and hats all the time, because it can just contribute to the problem. I mean, I'll try not to wear them all the time, but it's something that I want to do anyway, because I'm not liking the way things are looking. But that was an experience to wear to work, because I didn't always tell people I was going to wear a wig, and a couple of people I think knew. But the problem is, people knew what my hair looked like before, so as much as like people are like, oh, like just, you know, people are just gonna think you got your hair done. It's not true because the wig is so much thicker, so you can't just like overnight get all that thickness. And the problem with that is that people knew what my hair looked like before, so it wasn't like a clean slate of starting somewhere fresh where people might, you know, you could kind of trick people. Not that I want to trick people, but some people knew it was a wig, some people I just told them, and I don't know, like I never got like a great reaction, not like a horrible reaction, but I just, it's really uncomfortable when you know that people kind of look at you differently. At least that's what I feel. I don't know. I know that it shouldn't matter what people think, and that's why I keep trying to come out with my feelings and all my raw emotions, and just doing this vlog kind of helps a little bit, even though it's very scary. I just, I'm done caring what people think, and if I want to shave my head, then I'm going to shave my head. Oh yeah, a couple other things I forgot. So it's funny, while I was in the office, because obviously sometimes dermatologists end up doing a lot of these like cosmetic things, and it made me laugh because as I was walking out the door, there was like a Merry Kissmas 25% off lip filler. I was like, oh yeah, definitely need that. At least I can be happy about that. I have one thing that some people pay money for. Also, I am going to attach 2 links to the description. One of them is for a buzz off, and I think Rob Gronkowski contributes. He does that every year as well, and it's just something I read up on, and I like what they're doing to try to help children and their families, even if it is just kind of help them feel better while they're in the hospital. And the other one is more of a personal thing where it's someone connected to my home state, and I think that gives me like another personal feeling of impacting and helping out versus just a big organization. Yeah, so just stay tuned, because the more money I raise sooner rather than later, I do want to do this. I need to stop thinking about it. So please help me do this ASAP, and even if it's just $1, and if you don't have that, I know the holidays are coming up, so it's difficult. If you can just share, I appreciate that. Share the link. Even just $1, you know, if it's from a few hundred people, that'd be great. All right, thanks. Okay, third time's the charm. One more thing, guys. If you do that link through the personal page on Facebook, if you can just mention Danielle Kelly that I sent you, just because that way I can keep track of how much I'm raising. All right, thanks.